Bouncing over for 4.
To understand what are those zones that they can convert.
Was there an edge there, or are they appealing for the stumping, or both? Of Shinozada when the bails were whipped off.
Oh, looks aerial. It looks that he hadn't grounded. Looks like gravity didn't pull that foot down. Okay, now the official cheer comes in from the Sri Lankan squad. Shinozada is out.
80 deliveries for his 42. Goes with the big shot. Mighty stroke for 6 to break the shackles.
You could see that that was looped a little bit. That was... Now, this is not a shot that is in control. And what about that? What about that for a catch? For a moment, I thought he couldn't make it.
Stunning piece of fielding. Great catch taken. Slow through the air. Acrobatic diving forward. Sensational take. Celebration time for Sri Lanka.
Oh, that kept short. Ran down to the boundary for 4. Sri Lanka will take it. Remember early on they talked to Rashid Khan, got some motivation.
Runs here. Timing is good, and that's 4. Brilliant timing.
Through that gap. Right behind the square. No chance for the third.
If they only score 7, we will have a super over. In the air, slower one. Fielder underneath, Faisal Shinozada, and that's a maximum.
And now, all of a sudden, it's just 2 to get of 5 balls, courtesy this hit, a one-handed 6 under pressure. And to the surprise of the batter, he gets the distance as well.
And 10 runs off the last 2 deliveries. Yeah, he plays it, and that goes down to the boundary for 4. Sri Lanka under 19. Register their second win in this DP World Men's under 19 Asia Cup. CHAMIKA gets to his half century, brilliant knock, and they win it by 2 wickets.
CHAMIKA finishes the game with a flourish, a blow through the covers, a firmly hit boundary with all the authority a batter can think of, as CHAMIKA HEENATIGALA gets to 51. What a brilliant knock under pressure, and Afghanistan thought they had this match covered unless this guy unleashed 2 magnificent strokes. 1-6, one-handed straight down the ground, and then 1 through the covers.
Well, this means that Afghanistan have not able to make it to the top 2. Sri Lanka and Bangladesh under 19 qualify as the top 2 teams in their group. Nepal and Afghanistan are left out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just had a truly magnificent game where we saw the pendulum swinging from side to side and eventually settling on the side of Sri Lanka as they beat Afghanistan by just the thinnest of margin. 2 wickets with just 4 balls, 2 spares. We welcome you to the DP World's Men's Under 19 Asia Cup presentation in the game between Sri Lanka and Afghanistan. As I said, it was a truly magnificent game. Let us start off by, on behalf of the Asian Cricket Council, extend a gratitude to our broadcast partner Sony Sports Network and to all our sponsors DP World, Hero Motoco, Air India Express, Sanjay Godhawat Group and Freemans. And also a special thank you to all government bodies, local authorities, volunteers and everyone who contributed to the smooth conduct of today's game. We are privileged to have a hard-working tournament director, Mr. Minhaj Ras, who will present the player of the match, and the award goes to CHAMIKA HEENATIGALA for his outstanding 51 of 57 balls and 2 for 33. That's the Sri Lankan all-rounder, CHAMIKA HEENATIGALA, who finished the game off for Sri Lanka with an outstanding all-round effort. CHAMIKA, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, let's talk about that last 2 overs. What was going through your mind?
Actually, my role is also play till the last 10, and I followed my basics and I play for the country.
And also just tell us about the surface. Was it difficult to bat?
Yeah. Actually, it was a good pitch to bat on. Afghan team also played really well, and they put on a good scoreboard, and our batsmen are played really well.
Just tell us about that last 6. Did you feel it will go over the line? It was a one-handed shot. We were all wondering whether it was going over the line. What did you feel?
Yeah, I'm so happy to finish the game.
All right. Congratulations. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Right. That is the player of the match, CHAMIKA HEENATIGALA. And now we talk to the Sri Lankan captain, Vimat Dinsara, the winning captain. I'm going to talk to him in English. He will answer me in Sinhala, and I'll try to translate it. First and foremost, how close was this game? Last 2 overs, tell us your thoughts.
ඔව් ඇත්තටම ලොකු ප්‍රෙෂරයක් තිබ්බා. හැබැයි චාමික පැත්තේ ඉඳියා එයා ඒ වගේ ඉනින් ගහලා තිනවා ගොඩක්. ඒකින්ද අපිට ලොකු විශ්වාසයක් තිබ්බා එයා ඒක මැච් එක ඉවර කරයි කියලා.
So where did you think at one stage Sri Lanka was looking very good, but you lost your way? Where do you think it happened?
ඔව් ඇත්තටම ඕපන් පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එකේම හොඳට ගියා. ඊට පස්සේ කවිජත් ඊළඟ හොඳට සෙට් වෙලා බැට් කරා. පස්සේ මගේ චාමිකගේ හොඳ පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එකක් ගියා. එතනින් මගේ විකට් එක වුණා. එතන මගේ ලොකු මිස්ටේක් එකක් වුණා. මම හිතන්නේ එතනින් පස්සේ විකට් දිගටම ගියා. ඒකෙන් තමයි ලොකු මේ පල්ලෙහාට ගියේ ගේම් එක.
About your bowling, how happy with the way your team bowled?
ඔව් ඇත්තටම සතුටුයි. මොකද ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ මුලින්ම විකට් ගියේ නෑ. ඒත් අපි පුළුවන් තරම් උපරිම අඩුවෙන් ලකුණු තියාගත්තා. ඒගොල්ලන්ට ලොකුවට ලකුණු ගන්න බැරි වුණා. හොඳ ප්‍රෙෂර් එකක් දුන්නා ෆීල්ඩ් එකේ. බෝලින් පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් ගියා. ලොකු සපෝට් එකක් දුන්නා.
Thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you.
Right, just very quickly, he spoke about the pressure the team had in the last 2 overs, and he was very happy the way the game ended. And also I asked him about where Sri Lanka actually lost their way, and he felt that his wicket and one more wicket was the cause. Very, very happy with the way the Sri Lankan team bowled. So that's the Sri Lankan captain, and that concludes the post-match presentation.